The Voltec PreFab temporary LED area work lights can be customized to meet the lighting needs of any worksite. Wiring for each unit is not included and some assembly is required. This video will take you through the quick and easy steps to powering your PreFab LED area work lights. For this install, you'll need a Phillips head screwdriver, a pair of wire strippers, a 14 gauge 3-wire appliance cord, and if you plan to install more than one light, you'll need additional sections of 14 gauge 3-wire cord. Step 1. If you're missing one or all of these items, visit your local hardware store or e-commerce website to source what's needed for this installation. This PreFab area work light will accept a 12 to 16 gauge SO cord. In this case, we'll use a 14 gauge, 15 amp, 125 volt appliance cord that is 9 feet long. Step 2. Unlock the 2 locking latches and open the terminal box cover. Step 3. Loosen the metal connector nut counterclockwise and remove the waterproof rubber plug. Step 4. If the wires have not been stripped, use a wire stripper to remove the plastic and expose the wire. Step 5. Take the metal connector nut with the open threaded side facing your light and run your cable through it. After you put the metal connector nut on the cable, slide on the small rubber sleeve and plastic expander. You can push all this down the cable, which will make it easier for you to work with. Step 6. Run the cable from the outside to the inside of the terminal box. Step 7. Use a Phillips head screwdriver to remove the screws so you can wrap the wires around each one. Attach the wires to match this diagram and tighten the screws. L is for white, N is for black, and G and D is green. Step 8. Slide the small rubber sleeve and plastic expander up the cable and back into its original spot. Follow it with the metal connecting nut and hand tighten to secure the cable. Step 9. Close the terminal cover and fasten the 2 locking latches. Plug in your light and test the power by turning the power button on. If it lights up, the wire installation for light number 1 is complete. To add additional lights, we'll continue with Step 10. Determine how much space is needed between lights and source the electrical cord. For a well-lit workspace, we recommend 1 light about every 12 feet. Visit your local hardware store or e-commerce website to source a 3-wire, 14 gauge, 15 amp, 125 volt waterproof cord that is 12 feet long. Make sure the 3 wires are white, black, and green. Step 11. Unplug light number 1 from the power source and then test light number 1 by using the button to ensure that it does not turn on. Sometimes people unplug the wrong plug, so this is a crucial step to ensure you're not working with a live wire. Step 12. Once you've purchased your cord and you feel like you have the proper length, set light number 2 on the table and repeat steps 2 through 9, but with one additional step. In between steps 6 and 7, to avoid electrical shock, follow the power cord from light number 1 all the way down to the plug to ensure that this unit is unplugged. To add additional lights, be sure to unplug the power after each test and then repeat steps 2 through 9, and you'll always start with the last light installed. If you have any other questions or need assistance with this installation, please visit voltecindustries.com to send us a message on the Contact Us page or call us at 909-606-1991.